Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd take a second to film Riley's 6-month update. She's actually like 6 months and a couple days old now. So for those of you guys new to my channel, my name is Kayla and this is my little baby girl named Riley. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to your friends. I really wanted to film today's video because I didn't do a 5-month update for her. Just things got really busy. But she's been doing like a ton of new stuff between now and her 4-month update, which if you haven't watched, you can go back and watch. But yes, this is my little munchkin and I'm trying to see, I wrote down a whole bunch of notes. Well, my husband wrote down a bunch of notes. For those of you guys who don't know me very well, I'm the one who's like very unorganized in life in general. So he's the one that kind of like keeps me on track. Okay, so the biggest thing that we learned at her 6-month appointment was that she probably has not been eating as much as she should. When we took her to the doctor a couple days ago, she was weighing 14 pounds and 3 ounces. And her height was 25.25 inches, I guess that's how they measure it. So they weren't really thrilled about the fact that she had only gained like 0.25 inches. She hadn't really grown a whole lot, and she also hadn't gained like a ton of weight. She's still on like the healthy curve. Like they told me like she's still healthy, but she hadn't gained as much as they wanted her to gain, which I kind of expected because honestly, like I don't think my milk supply has ever been like super like through the roof or anything like that. Riley's always been a very small baby. But I do think that now that we're gonna introduce solids, that's gonna help, and that, you know, we're gonna kind of fatten her up a little bit by giving her the solids. The doctor also recommended that we try supplementing a little bit in a bottle every time that we nurse her. Every time I nurse her, nobody else here nurses her. So we're gonna try that, but the problem with Riley is that she doesn't take a bottle. Like she's just been really picky, like she only wants my boob. So we've tried it this week, giving her like 1 or 2 ounces every time I nurse her in a bottle. We've been using the Komotomo bottles and she's really liked those. It kind of takes forever to give her the 1 or 2 ounces. She kind of fights it, but eventually she will take it. So I think we're gonna keep using those bottles. So at this point, Riley flips both ways. She's been doing that for a while now. I don't think that's anything new. I think I told you guys that in her 4-month update. She's done really well sitting. Like I still need to kind of be there to make sure she doesn't like fall on her face or anything like that, but she will like support herself and just like play with her toys. So she definitely has hit that milestone. I'm pretty sure like any day now she's gonna be crawling because she does like that military creep, and then like if I leave her on the floor to play with her toys, she like rolls from place to place. I'll leave her like on one part of the rug, and then like by the end of like, I don't know, a few minutes, she's like on the other side of the rug. And a lot of that is just her rolling around, but she also just like, she gets on all fours and then she kind of like pushes herself and then like plops herself forward. So I don't know, I think it's just a matter of time before she starts crawling, and then things are gonna get really difficult aroand here because I'm gonna have to baby proof everything, and I'm just not gonna be able to leave her alone for like even like 1 millisecond. So the other big news for us is that we are gonna be sleep training Riley. The doctor had told us that she wanted for us to wait until the 6-month mark to start sleep training her. Riley has never slept. She's a terrible sleeper. So we're gonna give that a shot. It's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna document the whole process, so I'm sure at some point you guys will see a video here about like why we're sleep training and also like the process of sleep training. We're probably gonna be using the Ferber method, letting her cry a little bit, but I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it. I know that it's gonna be exhausting and I'm not looking forward to hearing her cry, but baby girl doesn't sleep. Right now she's been sleeping in our bed, which is not the ideal situation, but it's the only way that she'll sleep. And even still, like sometimes when she's sleeping in the bed with me, like she'll wake up like every 45 minutes, every hour. So I have not slept in a very long time. I have been cranky for the last 6 months of my life. So we're gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. Riley has had a lot of adventures in the last couple months. We've taken a couple trips because my husband has been traveling for work. So we went to Orlando for 2 weeks, and then we went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for 1 week. And those are both really fun, like little getaways. In Myrtle Beach, which if you haven't been to Myrtle Beach, it's beautiful there. So she had a really good time because she went to the beach for the first time and like she hung out in the pool with me. So I think she really liked that. Riley really likes to be like outside, and she likes to like be you know, just like with nature and stuff like that. So now that it's summertime, we're gonna be taking her to my mom's house because my mom has a nice pool outside. So we'll just like spend some more time outside, and I'm really looking forward to that. So then as far as her solids go, the doctor told us that we can start introducing like, I don't know, what was it, like 1 ounce of solids every, I don't know, like twice a day. So this week we already started giving her solids, and she's actually done really well. She's taken the solids like a champ. We started her with the green beans, which I honestly didn't think that she was gonna like at all. I thought she was like gonna fight it so bad. The first day she fought it pretty hard. She was like, what the heck is this crap? I do not like it. But as the days have gone by, she's eaten it a lot quicker, and sometimes she'll even take like the whole 2 ounce jar. So I think it just was a matter of like getting used to the taste, but so far that's the only one we've given her. So next on the list is like sweet potato, and then we're gonna start with like the bananas and the apples. So I think that she'll do just fine. And then we're gonna continue to give her her rice cereal once a day, which she's always liked her rice cereal. So that's kind of that. She's super vocal. She's like making all these noises. The doctor also said that she's kind of teething on the bottom, so I don't know how long it'll take for her to get her little teeth, but she definitely is teething. Her little onesie that she's wearing is a long sleeve onesie, but it says Little Fashionista. I think it's so cute. I think I got this one at the Children's Place. But I did another haul of the Children's Place recently with some other really cute stuff. You guys want to see that? So really, other than that, I honestly don't even think there's a whole lot to update you guys on, other than the fact that she's just hitting all her milestones. Now it's been really cute. I've been playing with like these little, like the sound books. I don't know how to explain that. The books that have like the little row on the side with like all the buttons that you press that make music or like make sounds and stuff. And she's really like that, which I'm happy about, because she used to hate when I would read her books. But with those that like make little sounds and stuff, she seems to be more entertained by them. So I've been liking those. I have to order her a few more because right now I only have one that's like a Baby Einstein one. So if you have any of your own for your babies that you really like, let me know. Leave them down in the comments so that I can, I don't know, go check them out. Every night we've been doing like her bedtime routine. We give her her cereal, and then I bathe her, and she seems to really like her bath time. So we're gonna continue that now that we're gonna be sleep training. We're gonna go ahead and give her like a nighttime feed, which I think is like nursing her and solids. And then I'm gonna do her bath, and then we're gonna get her in her comfy little pajama. I'm gonna put on her outlet because that's very important. Like now that she's not gonna be in my room, I'm gonna be like super paranoid that she's not breathing. So I did a whole review on the outlet, which I love. So if you want to check that out, you can. So I'm gonna put her PJs on, put her outlet on, and then the plan is to like read her a book and then just nurse her to the point that she's drowsy, and then put her in her crib and tell her that I love her, and hopefully she'll fall asleep. So in the next month or so, I will definitely be keeping you guys posted and letting you guys know how she does. But she's a really happy baby, and honestly, this week, I feel like she's been a lot more content now that she's eating solids, and now that she's been taking a little bit more milk. I think baby girl was hungry. I think that my supply has not been giving her enough food, which is terrible, but that's kind of what happens when you're breastfeeding a baby. Like, you don't really know how much they're getting. The only way for me to have known that she wasn't getting enough is exactly what happened. We went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, nope, she's not gaining as much weight as she should. But other than that, she's a healthy, beautiful, fun, loving little girl, and I'm having the best time being at home with her. As the days go by, it's been a lot harder to like get any work done in the house, and I've talked about it in like all my updates. I work from home. I'm a copywriter. I have my blog. I make these videos. I have a bunch of different ways that I make money, but it's important to me to still be able to like bring home some income. And as she gets like more mobile, and as like she just needs a lot more attention, it's becoming a lot harder to like get that work done. So it's been a struggle. I've been on the struggle bus lately, but I'm hoping that, I don't know, that we'll figure it out sooner or later. Like, we'll get like a better balance between like working and giving her the attention that she needs. I'm also super excited because this Saturday we're gonna be throwing her a half birthday party, and it's not gonna be anything super fancy because I don't got no money for that. But I bought like a little funfetti cake mix to make her like a cake, and then I'm gonna cut it in half, and it's gonna be half a cake for her half birthday. And then I got her like a little cake topper and like a little onesie that says half with like a little crown that says half. So I'm really excited just to like celebrate the fact that I can't believe it's already been half of a year. And just like we're gonna have my parents over, my sister and my brother, and it's just gonna be like a fun little get together. We'll have some pizza and cut her a cake. Are you hungry? Are you sleepy? You just woke up from a nap, you crazy lady. How are you tired already? I'm also gonna be looking at baptizing her, so I have to get on that. I finally got her birth certificate, which honestly I thought that they were gonna mail me a birth certificate. Like the hospital was supposed to mail me a birth certificate, but apparently that's not how it works. So we had to go online to some website and request a birth certificate and pay money for a birth certificate. So we finally did that, which is one of the documents that like the church requires for the baptism. So I got that document finally. Now I just have to like figure out like a weekend for myself and my husband and for the godparents to like go take a class or something. Yeah, she's getting a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna have to stop and go feed her. But yeah, we're gonna get her baptized. It won't be something super fancy, but that is something that I want to have done hopefully in like the next couple of months before she's a year old. The other thing that she's been doing lately, she has kind of had like that separation anxiety where she wants me all the time. Like she doesn't want anybody else, and like she'll cry if I put her down for like a second. So she's going through like a very needy stage, which I mean, she's always been pretty needy, but now it's pretty bad. And she wants to comfort nurse like all the time. Like that waking up every 45 minutes to an hour, it's not because she's hungry, it's because she wants my boob in her mouth. So that's definitely gonna be a big change for her when we start sleep training. So I don't know, she's gonna have to figure that out. She also like really has been like playing with us lately. If we make little noises, she'll make them back at us, which is kind of fun. Joe loves it when she plays with him like that. She loves it when we make that noise for some reason, don't know why. We say that that's when we communicate in Wookiee. That's what we call it. But I don't know, she's a weird child. She likes weird noises. She's also super ticklish. Like now, if I tickle her thighs or like under her arms or even sometimes like her feet, she starts laughing. I don't know if she'll laugh now, but she is definitely ticklish. What's mommy doing to you? Am I tickling you? Hi. Oh, and her butt cheeks are also ticklish. She's ticklish in her booty. She just saw her dad. Joe just walked into the room. She wants to play with daddy. Are you playing with daddy?
Really?
She's going crazy. You stay quiet the whole time, and when daddy comes you want to play. Alright guys, so that's really it. That's really all I have at this moment to update you guys about. I don't want to make this video super long for no reason. So definitely stay tuned for some videos about the whole sleep training situation. And if you did like this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Make sure that you hit that little notification bell so that you get an email every time that I upload a video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.